Hello everybody, welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. I'm in Haven, and in last episode I talked to Varric and Josephine and Leliana, and next is... also I talked to Vivienne. Next is... here... Solas? Oh! And Dorian is here too, so I'll definitely talk to him too. Let's start with Solas.
So you've gained the mages. Excellent. They should be able to seal the breach. You are certain you experienced time travel. Could it have been an illusion? A trick of the Fade?
I don't think so.
I've been to the Fade before. I'd know it.
Point taken. What an amazing gift. It is vital the Inquisition succeed to avoid the future you witnessed.
Oh. Thanks for the conversation then.
Most people have trouble wrapping their heads around the idea.
I'm not most people.
I appreciate you talking with me about it. And not being most people.
If you wish me to speak of Orlesian fashion, I may be at a loss. Magical surprises I can handle. Speaking of which, you should ready yourself.
For?
This elder one. You have now interfered with his plans twice. Once at the Temple of Sacred Ashes, and now again at Redcliffe. A being who aspires to godhood is unlikely to ignore such an affront.
That's true, but do you have anything else to say about all
Greetings.
this? No, not
We'll
really,
talk
you
later.
don't.
Goodbye.
Alright. Hello, Mr.
The
Dorian.
Inquisition supports free mages. What's next? Elves running Halamsharal? Cows milking farmers?
I don't know about the second one, but first one seems more possible. And maybe I can also think of
Give
something.
me time. I'm sure I'll surprise you.
I suspect that's untrue. Unless you strip yourself naked and allow the Chantry to flog you into repentance. Now that would surprise me. I do wonder if you've considered what this support of yours will do. For mages in general, I mean. The Inquisition is seen as an authority. You've given southern mages license to, well, be like mages back home.
I don't know. You know, I kinda suspect that flirting with Dorian will take this romance to anywhere, for the reasons I think many of you also can see right about when you look at him. But I don't really like this option too. And I doubt that it's going to be the
I
same.
don't believe that.
It's true. The conditions here are different. Southern mages aren't used to ruling. Thing is, the Imperium was once just like the South. Templars, proper circles, all that rot. Then it changed. By inches. Not that this is reason to oppress us. Still, my homeland should be a cautionary tale, not a source of inspiration.
Probably. So, tell me a little bit about
It
yourself
occurs to
then.
me that I barely know anything about you.
Beyond my being a mage from Tevinter, you mean?
Beyond that, yes.
And beyond my being so charming and well-dressed, which is obvious to anyone.
Sure, obvious. If you say
You
so.
certainly think highly of yourself.
It's true. I could be more modest, but I'd be lying. Now, what was I talking about? Ah, yes, me. I am the scion of House Parvis, a product of generations of careful breeding and the repository of its hopes and dreams. Naturally, I despised it all. The lies, the scheming, the illusions of supremacy. That's Tevinter in a nutshell, isn't it? Needless to say, my family was not happy with my choices.
What choices? Careful breathing?
Why would your family be upset with your choices?
Because I rejected their idyllic plan. If they had their way,
Idyllic?
by now I'd be married to some unlucky girl from a powerful family. We'd live in luxurious despair, despising each other as I waited to take my father's place in the magisterium. I declined the honor, and thus it's best I'm far from home. Less of an embarrassment that way, you see?
Yeah, not so bad, I think. You don't like Tevinter?
I'm getting the impression that you don't care much for your homeland.
On the contrary, I care for my homeland a great deal. There's so much potential. Sadly, we squander it. We refuse to acknowledge how far we've fallen because pretending is easier. We pretend the Qunari can be beaten. We pretend that we're superior to everyone, even our own people. Not everyone feels that way. I don't. Sadly, we're the minority.
But then why you care, Dorian? What is it that makes you want to stand up for your
It just
country?
seems... So much of what you say about the Imperium is entirely negative.
It might sound that way. For all our faults, my people have many virtues. We are laden with history and culture. Tevinter is where Thedas truly began, remember? We treasure our past and preserve it. You can walk down a side street and find nothing built during the modern ages. And despite appearances, we care. Deeply. About everything. We have no reserve, not in war and not in love. If I truly believed my homeland was beyond all hope, I wouldn't miss it so much.
So tell me about this careful breeding then. What's
What
that
did you
about?
mean by generations of careful breeding?
The great families of Tevinter don't have children. They refine traits, weed out the undesirable, and promote the rest. My mother was chosen for my father because magic runs strongly in her blood. Never mind that they loathed each other. They wanted a son who could become Archon to make House Parvis the envy of the Imperium. They got me. A cautionary tale that you should be careful what you wish for.
I think I'm getting a better picture of how Tevinter is, thanks to Dorian here. And tell me, why not go back to
remain
your
with
country?
the Inquisition? Why not go back to Tevinter?
I'm not exactly welcome back home. Not that it matters. I'm quite accustomed to being a pariah. It adds to my charm. I can do
Really?
more for Tevinter here. If the Venatori succeed, it'll set my homeland back 1,000 years. I'm sure some magisters would disagree. But that's why we kill them.
It's true
I
enough.
think I've
True
heard
enough.
enough.
That's too bad. I never tire of talking about myself.
Obviously. I'm going to, yes, ask one more question and then continue. Have you seen
Have you gone
Alexius?
to see Alexius yet? He's in the cells.
Not yet, no.
He
I
is?
saw him before they locked him up. He looked despondent, broken. Not the man I remember, nor the one I want to. I suppose the Inquisition will judge him eventually. I wonder if there's any chance they'll show him mercy. He hardly
don't
deserves
know.
it, but for Felix's sake. I can't help hoping there's something left of the man I once knew.
I'm sorry, Dorian. I know that he was once a friend for you, but I guess he's not that man anymore. I'm curious. I'm going to go to the dungeons and see if
Thank you for all that you are doing.
he is really there. Was it here? Yes. Hey, Alexius. Where are you? Not here. Not here. Nope. Nope. And nope. Then where is he? Or maybe I just don't see? I don't know. Oh, is he there? No. Didn't he just told me that he... I told Dorian that he was in the cells, right?
Veil holds no uncertainty.
I don't
Come
know.
back alive.
Doop. Doop. Let's go to Cassandra next.
Has been filled with silence. I knew
Did you
then,
feel the rift
and
stop the
crossed my
demons?
heart with shame.
I did. That's my job now.
Serve man and never
Hello.
And what are we supposed to do, exactly?
What you always do. Complain.
We've already spoken with Commander Cullen. No one listens. We want better
About
quarters.
what?
We want the Templars kept at a distance. And some respect for...
This is not the Circle. You mages are our allies, not our wards. Act like it.
Yes.
How are we supposed to...
Deal with it.
You don't want to cross that woman.
It never ends, evidently.
Nah. I guess that's the truth.
You don't need to tell me that.
I just don't know who told them I'm the one to yell at.
Is it that bad?
The mages are here as equals. They need to get used to what that means. It is your doing, after all. You created this alliance.
You would have done differently, I suppose.
Oh. I do sound like I'm blaming you, don't I?
Yes.
I don't disapprove.
You do.
In fact, you did well. You made a decision when it needed to be made. And here we are. I wish I could say this was my doing.
Okay. You flatter me, Cassandra. Really.
You're flattering me.
I'm not. This always happens. Nobody ever takes my meaning.
You should see your face.
I'm thinking less flattering things now.
Okay. I'll stop.
Let's hope the breach has your sense of humor.
It just... I like to flirt with her, not because I like to flirt with her, but it just makes her so frustrated that it's so worth to see that. I like it a lot. Cassandra.
The mages are ready to approach the breach. I pray this will be enough to close it.
You and I have a problem. Do we? You sounded a little bit harsh actually back there. But
You weren't happy with how I brought in the mages. Do you have a problem with me as well?
Of course not. I have no intention of endangering your alliance, but I must ensure the safety of those here. That concern extends to the mages. They are putting themselves at risk for the Inquisition, as are you. Any precautions taken are meant to aid you, nothing more. I hope you will accept them as such.
okay. Anything I should
Is there
know
anything
then?
I should know?
Not at present.
Okay.
That's all for now.
Another time, then.
Another time. See you, Cullen. And I don't know.
So, that Tevinter guy sent you into the future?
I'll protect you. I don't think he needs protecting, really. And it's weird.
Every time I think I understand magic, the rules change.
And you're a mage, so that's saying something. Anyway, I hope our new friends have what it takes to close the breach. Damn thing gives me a headache just looking at it.
Look at it, really. And it pulls in some rocks or something. And Krem, do you have something to say to me?
Nice work at Redcliffe. I could help the mages learn to work with Inquisition soldiers if you like. Not that the chief has any apostates in the group.
Apparently he does.
We'll
Okay,
talk later.
see you later.
Travel safely.
And where is Blackwell again? Stop running around and talk
There
to
was
me.
never going to be an easy answer to the mage dilemma. What you did for the mages took courage. You gave them a chance. Everyone deserves one.
I think so too. And you don't have anything else to say, okay.
Maker, though the darkness comes upon me, I shall embrace the light. I shall weather
Sure, do that.
what you have created. No one can tear asunder.
I'm just wondering what I should do right now. Should I directly go and close the breach? Or should I do something else? Maybe follow Meyer, but I need to be level 12 for it. I think I'm going to collect more shards before going to Forbidden Oasis. I didn't even do the research on it yet. And Hinterlands. Not much to do over there, and Stormcoast is done for now. Maybe I can go and just close the breach, deal with it, you know? Why not? I suppose that's...
Stay for her, and she will know no fear
that will
of
be
death,
good.
For the Maker shall be her.
And I'm really curious about to see how's that going to end. Why do I have a climb option here? Really? What am I supposed to look at? The Herald of Andraste is kind of amusing and weird.
Stay safe.
Climbing on some random ramparts to look at people.
As there is but one world, one life,
One
one death.
one death. There is but one God. Okay, let's see. Oh, I have some things. Improved stability. We have sent our soldiers to the most troubled areas. We've received numerous letters of gratitude from people in Ferelden and Orlais. We are proving that trust in the Inquisition will be rewarded. Cullen, influence we gained. That's nice. An ally from Starkhaven. I look forward to future cooperation with the Inquisition. Please accept this gift from the Vile family's coffers. May it be put toward relief efforts in Haven in Andastre's love, Prince Sebastian. Oh. Nah. And that thing still continues. Like, it will take this thing to whole weekend to complete, and I don't think I will be able to record more episodes this weekend, so yeah, it will finish itself. Then next week I will come back recording again, and I will get my prize in the end. What should I truth of there? Imperial Court. Oh, I was waiting for Leliana for this one. And was I also waiting for Leliana for this too? What Leliana said? Ah, yes, this is for Leliana too in my mind, so it's going to wait. Maybe I should just do some coin gathering with Cullen this time and try to find one more quest for and it's addresses to Cullen. Let's see if Josephine can do it. Commander Cullen, I understand the Inquisition is working with Redcliffe's mages. I'm surprised someone from Kirkwall would condone any arrangement with them, but it does put you in a position to aid us, huh? Hashmal's circle sustained significant damage during the uprising. Rather than follow the Lord Seeker, many of our Templars elected to remain and deal with the aftermath, but our resources are limited. Furthermore, we have loyalist mages with us. Hashmal's people would happily throw them to the wolves, even though they had nothing to do with the rebellion. As it stands, I fear we may fail in our duty to protect them. I trust you sympathize with our predicament. I humbly request our charges be transferred to the Inquisition. Knight Commander Bryson. We have a few Templars of our own. Hashmal's Templars will be comfortable working with them. They can ensure safe passage for the mages. I think Cullen should do this. We can arrange safe passage for Hashmal and let the city's leaders believe they owe us a favor. How are you going to do that? I prefer using Cullen for this actually, because I think Templars working with Templars will feel better. Let's look into this one too. Maybe Josephine can do something about it. To the leaders of the Inquisition, the death of so many good souls at the Temple of Sacred Ashes is a tragedy, compounded by the frenzy of posturing that has taken place in the race for Divine Justinian's successor, which all too frequently uses the University of Orlais as a scapegoat for ills, perceived or real. Considering your recent coving of these clerics, the University is hoping you might see your way to protecting us from their rhetoric. Such a partnership could be beneficial for us both. We have research, magical as well as mundane, that we'd be pleased to share in exchange for aid in these trying times. Yours with hope, Chancellor Jorgen Hollis, University of Orlais. Okay. A bit of diplomacy to tell the clerics where their attacks are unwelcome should be enough, provided it is done delicately. We could arm the university with what they like best: information, give them ammunition against anyone who speaks against them. The attacks will cease. A few soldiers stationed at the university, along with some mercenaries, should be enough of a demonstration of support to deter the... Let's just put Josephine to this. Okay,
At your service.
do it. She'll have something to do while we're also closing the breach. Join the forces with your new allies to assault the heart of the breach and close it once and for all. Okay, why not? You know, I think I can do it. And still continue other quests in other areas, I think, after this one. This definitely is not going to end the game. We still haven't met our main antagonist, so it's definitely not going to end. So I'm guessing... Yes, I can do this.
The best of the mages
Let's
are
do
ready,
it.
Herald. Be certain you are
Okay,
prepared for the assault on the breach. We cannot know how you will be affected.
Alright. Join forces with your new allies to assault the heart of the breach and close it once and for all. But I gave in all the research I had. I emptied my inventory. I leveled up all of my companions and distributed them what I had as equipment. So yeah, I'm ready, I think. Yeah, let's go. Cassandra, I'll take her. She was with me since the beginning. And Solas, because we are going to close the breach. And who else, I don't know. Who should be coming with me? I have a warrior, I have a mage. I think I'd like to have a close range fighter with me. Why not? Let's take Wolf. Okay.
Mages!
Focus past the Herald. Let her will draw from you.
did it.
That's it? Really? That was it? A little bit too easy if you ask me. Okay. Sure, I'll get it. Huh. It's really gone. Just some shape lying over there.
Solus confirms the heavens are scarred but calm. The breach is sealed.
Scarred?
We've reports of lingering rifts, and many questions remain. But this was a victory. Word of your heroism has spread.
Yeah, I still feel like it's too soon to celebrate, and I don't know. It seems far from over to me.
We don't know what caused this. We can't rest easy.
I agree. One success does not guarantee peace. The immediate danger is gone. For some, so is the necessity of this alliance. We must be wary. The Inquisition will need new focus.
Forces approaching!
Uh-huh. I knew it! I knew that it was too easy.
We must get to the gates.
Who are they?
This bodes poorly.
What?
So,
Cassandra, calm
celebratory
down.
drinks are on hold.
I think so. Where I'm going?
Always something. You're important. Go protect
What's
us.
happening? Lots of quests coming up. Yeah, I will try, okay?
Cullen?
One watchguard reporting. It's a massive force, the bulk over the mountain.
Under what banner?
None.
None?
I don't understand who might they be.
I can't come in
Might they
unless
be?
you open.
Should we open it, really?
I'm Cole. I came to warn you, to help. People are coming to hurt you. You probably already know.
What is this? What's going on?
The Templars come to kill you.
Templars? Is this the Order's response to our talks with the Mages? Attacking blind...
The Red Templars went to the Elder One. You know him? He knows you. You took his mages.
I know that man. But this Elder One...
What? No! No!
I'm very angry that you took his mages.
Cullen, give me a plan. Anything.
Haven is no fortress. If we are to withstand this monster, we must control the battle. Get out there and hit that force. Use everything you can. Mages! You have sanction to engage them. That is Samson. He will
I
not
lost
make
all
it
the
easy.
sense in my head
Inquisition!
right now. I
With
can't
the
really
herald! For your lives!
understand what you're saying, Cullen. But you know, maybe it will sound a little bit far-fetched to you, but I thought about it actually. I thought that maybe it was Corypheus. Even the images at the beginning when we went to close the rift at the beginning of the game, and the voices that were coming from, it sounded really similar. Also, I've been thinking about it since the A2 Legacy DLC, that why was Larius smiling like that to me at the end of the game, and something just flew from Corpheus to right inside of him. I remember that very clearly, and it was always a question in my head. And now, yeah, he's alive, he's Corpheus, I knew it. I don't know how to explain my frustration with this, but I don't. But I kind of also expected more. I don't know. Okay. I'm going to calm down. I'm going to calm down and start to fight. Probably. Let's do it. Oh! What? Red Templar horror. How nice. Oh, they're coming from behind too. Is this North Trebuchet? What are you doing, Cassandra? Are there more down there? Okay.
Almost ready. Keep them off us.
Okay. Let me go up. Oh, no! Oh, we're just creating havoc while fighting.
Keep them back! We're ready to fire!
Okay, fire then.
Kill them all!
Are you firing at? No, I take that back.
Centered and clear! Firing! They felt that. We'll reload. You get to the other trebuchet. It isn't firing.
Okay. Somehow, all of the trebuchets went not firing. How nice. Just when we needed them. Huh. Let's just go. Is it there? Oh, look at that. An army is coming on us. And I see more Templars. Oh, no, you don't.
I'm falling back here!
again. I should drink some potions.
Keep them off the trebuchet.
Okay, guys, I think they'll keep coming for a while, I think. You get that? They turned into red lyrium.
We've got time. Crew the trebuchet. Start firing.
Okay, guys, this is where I can save the game. So I think I'm going to finish the episode because I am out of time. Thank you for watching. Let's meet again. Bye bye.